In 2016, Chris and I were in a pretty significant car accident. One of those situations where, we shouldn't necessarily be here today, but by the grace of God, we are. And that has just been a major part of our story and our connection to community and really just seeing God's faithfulness over the years.
During that time, I really feel like we got to see the local church do what the local church is supposed to do. So we had people bringing us meals, small things like taking our trash out, coming to visit us in the hospital, offering words of encouragement and praying for us when we were no fun to be around, too tired to really have even conversation or have anything to offer in return. We were taken care of by so many different people, friends at our church who are more like family to us at this point, who have been around during the lowest of the low points in our lives.
And I think it's really easy to see the love of Jesus when things are going really, really well. In that case, in our scenario, things were not going well at all. And so to see people who were able to They chose to engage when everything was a complete disaster.
Yeah, in the same way, I would say it's easy to love people well and, engage when it's convenient for you. It fits well in your schedule and, it adds a little, boost to your day. But when it's inconvenient, when you have to go out of your way, that's a little less easy to do. It's not as fun, and that's what people have done for us time and time again, is to choose the inconvenient thing because it's in our best interest. We just have been loved in that way time and time again.
When I think about the church in the future, I have this image of my daughter bringing her friends over from the neighboring high school and them just experiencing a love and compassion that they might not be experiencing at home. And that's something that fuels me. I can get excited that we would be known for a place in the community that people would look at it, they would see people coming out and just going, there's really something different about those people, and I want to find out more about what that is.
Yeah, along those lines, I hope that Movement Church becomes a place where we are able to meet tangible needs in the community, that we can be a consistent and reliable place for people who are in need in Hilliard, that if we would cease to exist, that there would be a lack in Hilliard, that people would not miss us, but they would miss the love of Jesus coming from Movement Church.
I think Hilliard is a really unique place because it's where our family is planted. I mean, I think it's really easy to look anywhere else in the world and find really exciting things going on, to find culture just vibrant, to find food and just things to be excited about in any location. But I love this idea of, we always think like the grass might be greener on the other side, but the reality is like this is our grass, and it's our job to nurture it, to care for it.
Yeah, the reality is you could move anywhere and join an awesome church anywhere, but you're here. So what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with the opportunities that you have and the invitation that God is inviting you into?
Something I like to think about when we talk about having a physical location is that this is just an opportunity that we get to use this place as a tool, as a resource. This isn't the finish line, but this is something that is only going to fuel a lot of these things that we've been talking about, and just to be a place that is just known for loving people. And this is just one thing that'll help us do that better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Movement doesn't need a building to be a church. We are a body of believers, fully a church with or without a building, but what a building will allow us to do in the community, to bring people in, to be able to, pour out resources on the community, is going to be really, really cool. And I hope that the Lord uses this building for His glory and His gospel.